All right, Huber. There are some games that I book you at Gamescom because, like, hey, maybe we should do this. And there are some games that, like, holy crap, I need Huber on this. I'm not waiting. Mm-hmm. Dragon Quest III.
Dude.
HD-2D.
Dude. I know I'm hyperbolic, but I'm not even fucking around. Goaty. Oh my goodness. It felt so good, Bloodworth, to be in that world. Oh my gosh. I've missed you, Dragon Quest. It's been a while. It's been too long. So
it has been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a Monsters game recently, but it's not the same.
Yeah, mainline, real deal. You know, it's like 11 was a while ago now. So we started off in a town, and our objective was to like get to these ruins in the north. And we played for about 20 minutes. And like, it's one thing to look at the game, you know, like we always talk about this, looking at the game online on a trailer and then like playing it. Oh, it's just like, it brings a tear to my eye. It looks so good. It sounds so good. The music, the menus, the battles, like no fear whatsoever. Like, you better have this game in your fantasy league, or if you're playing that stuff, because this is 90 plus Metacritic incoming. Holy moly. The economy felt right. They were like, yeah, we gave you a ton of money, so like check around the shops. And it was like, okay, I can buy like one thing, you know? So we had our party. Again, this is Dragon Quest III. They have expanded the narrative a little bit. Right. They've added to the story to flesh some things out. They didn't take anything away. They made sure, but they have expanded on some things. It's the first in the timeline. That's why they announced that we're getting 1 and 2 remakes later. Right. So this is really like timeline wise, like earliest for the main core series. I'm pretty sure, unless there's Dragon Quest super fans. I know, but like for all intents and purposes, this is near the beginning. The first thing I asked, because one of my favorite things is in like Dragon Quest 8 when you see your characters attacking, right? Because like depending on the weapon they would use, it would really.
Traditional Dragon Quest is just first person.
Yeah. So I asked because we got to do an interview, I asked, did they ever think about maybe putting that in? And they said no, because of the pace of the battles. You start showing characters' animations, doing it, that takes longer.
Got it.
So it was mainly for a pacing thing, was the reasoning behind that. I just thought that was an interesting dev insight. You can accelerate battles.
Okay, yeah.
Jones is pumped. You can totally do that. You can like speed them up for all the grinders out there. Loyal to the fans first, then newcomers is their mentality.
Nice.
Like, we are making this for the fans first. We're not trying to, get all mainstream and bring all these new people in and get everyone in. It's like our first objective is to make sure the fans are happy. Then we'll start worrying about like other little quality of life things here and there, whatever it may be. There's a new vocation because, you have your job vocations.
Right. I think they mentioned this in the Nintendo Direct. Yeah.
Dude, a monster hunter. You can like...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Blue Mage, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like this new monster hunter vocation. They've added the monster arenas, which is always one of my favorite things in Dragon Quest. I got to do a little bit of that. You recruit your monsters, have them fight. So that stuff's so fun. But just the demo I played, standard traditional Dragon Quest. In the town, exploring around. All the sounds and the music and the visuals are just pure bliss. It is perfection. Then I went out into the overworld. There's a map showing your objective, quality of life stuff.
The old school Dragon Quest map.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Random battles, random encounters.
Do you see guys running around on the map or no?
No.
Okay.
Did not see any on the maps. So random encounters were going down. I was just traveling along. It was a Gamescom demo, so we were a little bit over leveled. The difficulty felt like we were just, kind of stomping around as we do.
So you crossed the wrong bridge.
Yeah, so you crossed the wrong bridge, exactly. But it's actually pretty interesting. I needed to get somewhere, and I was actually you know, again, getting thrown into these things is pretty tough, but I needed to get somewhere, and I was like, how do I get there? Do I take this long way around? Is there a shortcut here? And the you know, demoist was like, yeah, there's some ways to do this, different ways to do it. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, all the familiar spells are there, you know, like Fizz and Kazizz and targeting different enemies. The combat was your just beautiful Dragon Quest turn-based combat, my favorite. So traditional in every sense of the word, but absolutely gorgeous game. I really can't say anything more to hype it up other than honestly GOATY. Like, this is absolutely, like, I played 30 minutes, Blood. I know I'm a Dragon Quest stan and I'm obsessed and I'm biased, but like, it's the best.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice.
It's the best.
Yeah, I've never played 3, so I'm definitely excited to get a chance and see how this like new visual style plays out. You know, and then, you know, I have played 1.
Yeah.
So, you know,
So hype.
get like an idea of like what is it going to be like when they redo 1. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just felt, you know, there's no fear. I played on PS5. It just felt so perfect. Sounded perfect, looked perfect. Everything. Like, there was not one thing where I was worried or anything. I just had a big old smile on my face the entire time I played. And I like joked around. I like looked at the demoist. I was like, can I just like take this? It's like, nope. Gotta wait, but it's coming.
Nice. Thank you everyone for watching. This is part of our Gamescom coverage. So if you like checking out these previews that we're doing, please go to that Gamescom playlist on our YouTube channel. There's a lot more there. There's a lot more left for us to shoot. Some of it we gotta like break up a little bit. Some of it we're doing in batches. So take a look at everything that's there for sure. If you would like to support us, go over to patreon.com/easyallies. Toss in $5. Keep this train rolling. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.